What's this? Another series? Welcome to Afifthofjack Gaming, where today we're introducing a new series. It's called the Hit List. This is going to be books that we ended up rounding out our collection that we're going to be looking for. But the big caveat to that is that it has to be at or below cover price. And to help you with that, you can go visit Organic Price Books, where you can end up using the discount code Afifthofjack to save $2 off. Or if you rock it with four or more books, you can use the code JACKETTOGETHER to save 5% off your entire order instead. Orders of $30 or more ends up getting free shipping. And we'll go right back over to the topic of choice. So these books can end up being out of print, they could be in print, they could be what's going on with it, but these are going to be rounding out that collection that we ended up finding the holes of while we were doing that little collection tour. So with that, we're going to go over the books that we're planning on picking up and seeing how it ends up going. We'll probably do it once a month to be able to check in and see if we end up picking up anything, finding any good deals, or whatnot. All right, here we go. So, starting off the list, I was listening to one of Near Mint Conditions TikToks. I know I went down the rabbit hole, but he was talking about magic and how the 3 different volumes of New Mutants ends up actually breaking down different phases of Magic's life. So, what I ended up wanting to do is I already have New Mutants Volume 1. I might as well finish that out by again Volume 2 and Volume 3. So what I'm going to end up trying to do is find the deals on Volume 2 and Volume 3 and be able to add that to the collection. So we'll have New Mutants and then some X-Men. However, since we're doing that, we might as well go down the X-Men rabbit hole of what books I'm looking for to round out that collection. We're going to go with Uncanny X-Men Volume 4. I need to pick that up because I have 1 through 3. 4, I'm just waiting on a nice little reprint to be able to pick that bad boy up to go with the collection that we ended up going. We gotta have to pick up the Age of Apocalypse, both the companion and that. Then we have Inferno. And then we also have Chris Claremont and Jim Lee, Volume 1. We have Volume 2. Actually, we kind of sneaked it over and we ended up getting it signed. But if we get Volume 2, we'll have that nice and wrapped up and nice and neat. And I know it's a little bit different, but I would like to have a direct line that goes into my Astonishing X-Men, so I want to pick up the new X-Men as well. And then we also want to pick up, I believe I referred it to as the Rucka Omnibus, but it's not Rucka, it's Christopher Priest of Black Panther. We got Volume 1, so we need to get Volume 2 to round that out. And then, as you guys know, I ended up going down the Daredevil rabbit hole. However, we've been very successful in picking up a good chunk of that run. Right now, I believe there's 4 books that we ended up missing. We're missing to be able to pick up both volumes of Wade's run, Soul's run, and then the Marvel Knights run. Obviously, Soul's run and the Marvel Knights, I have to wait for a reprint that comes out of it. I have a decent chance to be able to probably pick up Wade's run as well. But that's definitely something that's going to end up making it on the hit list. Followed by The Punisher by Garth Ennis. We need to get Volume 2, so we're just waiting on the reprint of the Volume 2, and we'll end up adding that to the collection as well. Descender, Volume 2 of the deluxe version. We have the first volume, and we also have Ascender. We just need to get Volume 2 of a deluxe. So I'm hoping on a reprint, but I don't know because that's also an indie book. So you never know what's going to end up happening with that. Yes, I know they came out with a companion, but I kind of want to be able to have that entire thing in a deluxe form. Cruel Summer will end up being a deluxe form of that, so we could have that next to our Criminal series that we ended up picking up. And then finally, but not least, is the IDW Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We have currently up to Volume 4. We may have picked up a few more volumes that was going over with our Christmas money, but you'll have to stay tuned for a haul that ends up breaking that down. But nitpick of deals on those and be able to bring those on and into the collection. I think it's like, 18 books altogether if we end up going that complete run. Oh, that's definitely ended up being a big commitment. That pretty much wraps up a good chunk of that. With the Spider-Man, we're missing a few volumes as well. We're missing the John Byrne Spider-Man was the big one I ended up doing. Friends and Foes. And that pretty much wraps that up. Wolverine, we're doing good on. Venom just got announced with another Venomous coming down the line from Near Mint, which we're excited about. So we're doing pretty good in the collection department. We're just going to be able to have a little hit list and be able to pay attention to what we ended up wanting to pick up. Do you have something that you would want to put on your own hit list? Let us know down in the comments down below. Thank you for watching, and until next time, we'll see you later.